weekend, boys and girls. I feel a cold one coming on. So I am back in Scania, and oh boy have I missed the Scania. I was asked to cover Eric's 4-off, and there was a bit of a mix up at the yard. They'd got Eric's holiday wrong, so he was away in the Scania that I used to drive, and the only thing that was left was brand new 2016 450 Streamline. And boy, has it come with some toys. Leather. Look at that. I am honestly, I can't believe how lucky I am. It's been quite a joy driving this. It's the best one I've driven by a long way. Leather steering wheel. The dash is all the same, but it's different kind of texture. But look, coffee machine. You picking that up? Sure you will be. So look, yeah, you got the coffee machine. Microwave. Oh, seriously. So that is your 450 interior. Just give you a quick rundown. It's very, very similar to the 15 plate. Very similar. So everything was nice and easy to remember. Like, this is my first afternoon sleep in it. I'm going to be getting started at 10 last night. Like I say, it's pointless taping, recording when you're in the dark. Even like on the, it's all leather as well. Oh, it's just great. So I started last night. 10. I was in the yard for 10, started past. Got caught up in a really nasty diversion, which is what you get when you drive in night times. That's how it is. All the roads close during the night, and I ended up on like some insane, from Grantham going right back on myself towards Nottingham, through Milton Mowbray. It took an hour and 20 minutes to get where I came off back onto the A1. I'd only done 15 miles further down the road, if that makes sense, but I'd done miles and it was hairy. I wasn't that keen on it, if I'm honest, and I had lorries behind me, and they were right up me backside, and it was all country roads and that. There's a few that live in that area will know exactly where I mean. Very, very steep hills going up, very steep hills coming down, twisties. I was glad to get back on the A1. Alright during the day, but I didn't enjoy it. I just felt pressure with the guys behind, but I just stayed to my own level. I didn't take any chances. So it was anyway, it's a real treat to get this. And I was in Dagenham today, which was different as well, so they kept me there forever. It was +3 on the fridge, +3 on the paperwork, but it was +10 in the back. I took them anyway. Tesco, Dagenham. But they made us move around and this, that and the other, and back the queue. So I had, when I got into the yard today, a 15-hour shift, and I had 9.5 minutes, 10 minutes max when I come through the gates, and that was get over there, find a berth, back it in, drop the trailer, get me arse up here and get parked up and hit it, and I had 3 minutes on my card, 3 minutes left. So I didn't want to stay outside and, try and find somewhere to park. It's dead difficult when you around this area when you've got a trailer. So I really did have to just go for it and get down the yard, and I did, with 3 minutes to spare. It's tight. be up at 4. Well, hopefully on the road at 4, but I think you've seen the last couple of times I've done this for them, they've a shit. The night time has been an absolute nightmare. They're not getting away till after 5, and I'm chasing my tail to try and get up the road. So, but I'm not bothered. I'm not stressed out. I got a call to ask if I could do some work for another company, big company, and I was already committed to this one. I was gutted. So I've spoke to them and said, try and get us on next week. I'll be available. So fingers crossed, guys, that might come off. Anyway, I'm going to find myself a canny movie. I'm going to heat my soup up in a microwave. I've got any coffee stuff, so that's out the window. What's the kettle like in there? And I'm just going to chill out. And I'll probably be crashed in about an hour and a half. So I'll catch you soon. I'll give you this. It's beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. Awesome. Simple things. I hope the audio is working now. What's been happening is I've messed around a lot with the settings and whatnot, and I had it on wind. It's sort of when you go back to sort of factory reset, sets it back to wind as well. So I've put it on stereo, and hopefully you can hear me alright this time. Just me just getting onto the A1 from the M11. Reasonable time, 6:35 AM. My load was ready for me at 3:30 this morning, but unfortunately for me, I jarred my neck and my shoulder, and it took us 45 minutes to even consider getting moved about. Still absolutely wrecking. I was fine. I went over for paperwork, got a wash, brushed my teeth, came back, whacked the cup in the microwave, sat down, and then just as I turned, poof, all down my left side. Horrible. Absolutely knackered. Obviously it's easing off. Fired in a couple of paracetamols and just tried to stretch it out a bit, but got it. However, it's one of them you've just got to crack on. I hope you like the interior of this new Scania. Absolutely love it. The funny thing is the reg plate ends in XXL. It's even got my size, man. You know what I mean? So 6:30, it was about say 10 to 6 when it was starting to get light, and then the clocks are going to jump forward next weekend. So that'll be like 10 to 5 o'clock in the morning when it start to get light. For drivers who mainly do nights like myself, that is absolute heaven. 5 AM. Especially your first one, like I've had a decent enough sleep. With all the lads dropped a full pallet of fruit right next to us. Another deer on the road there. That was about 9 o'clock and they woke us up, and then they couldn't stop laughing. So you can't bollock them for that, you know what I mean? It's like two foreigners that work for Fowlers down there, and they were absolutely pissing themselves laughing. Oh, Mr. Fox's adult store, that's what he goes to, is it? So I managed to get back off again about 10 o'clock until 2:30. Jobs are good. I'm not sure if I'm on tonight. And like I was saying, there was a mix-up in the yard yesterday. I get some ibuprofen down my neck as soon as I'll see if I can stop at the services and get some in there. And I ease it off just in case I'm back out tonight. This absolute cream it is. I love it. I've driven a few different things. The only one I haven't driven now is the Volvo, and I've got a feeling I love that. But I have to say, this is the boy. Comes the rain, da 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 da. Spitting. This is where the police got us off last week, because that awful accident was just up here. We came off here and lorries were reversing back and coming up as well. So I had to ignore those signs and went up that way and through Newark. Oh, there it is. 42 minutes left on my car. Mecca. This guy in front just brake checked us like, didn't know what the hell he was playing at. It's quiet in here. It should be on a weekend. Lots of haulage companies don't work Saturday, Sunday. Lots do though. Not to fill up with fuel. It needs only one thing, it's going back. The demo is going back. What a shame. Oh, there's the other sex shop for Mr. Fox. He's got a few to choose from, hasn't he? Aye. there, like, it's not too bad. Ow. So there's a Paradise on the back, and I've asked, just drop that into Fowler's and let them deliver it. Just waiting on a call back to see if it's doable or not. Quite mild, it's been 12 degrees all the way, temperature hasn't dropped at all. Normally it does when you get up here, a little bit. Just talking to a fella there, he says just come back from Iceland, holiday Iceland, abroad. I was saying, Christ, I've just paid £5 for a small box of bloody tablets in motorway services. He went, I paid £2.65 for a Snicker bar. I'm like, Jesus. My brother, he did quite a bit of work over there when he was at sea, and he used to take bottles of whiskey and vodka and denim jeans and sell them. Used to make a canny little profit on them, and they were happy because they were saving fortunes as well. Not a bad turnaround, half an hour. So it's only 11:35 and I'm going to be hopefully front of the queue for Aldi. The lads will jump on maybe. I'm going to ask them anyway if they can. Puts us in with a shout, doesn't it, to get Asda done. You never know. I've got a nice big beef casserole to go home to. She left one on for us. Oh, I cannot wait. For whatever reason, I've been having lots of bother trying to upload the Scotland run from last week. I'm not giving up on it, but I do think because I used the GoPro 4, for some reason it's conflicting with the software. It shouldn't do, I wouldn't imagine, but it's the only thing I can think of. It will not convert the files to edit, and I don't have any other software on now. Look at the shit the farmers have left behind, I tell you. But I won't give up on it. So you might be watching them back the front. Okie dokie. In I go. Once again, Aldi are top of the league. What mint lads in there that work for these people in Darlow. They let me in early on the bay, but like they don't open the doors till 12. But at least I was ready, and there was another truck there, and there was a one coming just after me. I walked in, I went, look, you know me lads, I'm straight in the back. I went, but I could really do with some help today. Told him why, and he was like, well, I went, give us your pallet knife and I'll start taking the wrappings off. He's like, no, we'll do it, don't worry about it, it's only 2 minutes. But I managed the pallet wraps. I'm not that invalid, I still can move about, but I'm just scared with the weight of pumping the stuff about, you know. It would have took us absolutely ages. So it is 12:25, and you know what I'm thinking? I'm on a roll here. I reckon I could be in Asda by 1:10. There is no way they would make me wait. Only problem is I've got 2 pallets in front of their 2. So if they want to be arsey, then they can be arsey. Day, man. 14 now, it's creeping up. It's always quite warm here though, you know, like Newton Aycliffe, Darlow area. The temperature will drop again when I get back up the road a little bit, but it's always quite warm here. You get the snow as well though. Oh, I'm so hungry. Nah. Casserole that she's made, oh my god, looks amazing. Getting like pins and needles down my spine from the neck down. It's like pins and needly now, and I think that's because I'm tensed up that much. If you think I was in a castaway, I'm using the mirrors. You out before you just leave me hanging. Because the wood, you know, when you're fighting to get back over and there's cars on the other side, just rub it in on. Not bad. Nicely in my lines. There's a fowl that's just gone past, going up under the bridge there. See if I can catch it, right? So he'll be doing about 54. He's got this much head start on us. He could be going to the same place as me as well, and if he is, he might have a lot more pallets than I've got, so he's potentially a target. You know, I jumped out earlier because there's a ton of traffic and they're never going to let us out, so I jumped out just a tad early just to make sure I could get past them. So I'll be coming off in about 10 minutes as well. So there you go. No quicker than us. Well, that's the battery nearly gone on the GoPro. It's because I've got everything running on it. I've got all the other little apps that you can get with it. Probably, if I didn't, get another half an hour out of it. So I'm not far away from Asda. Hopefully I'll get in and get sorted. I'll do one last little update, so I'll cut off now and I'll do an update, hopefully saying I've made it and I'm back at base, because I need a washing. I've got to go to Fowler's and drop their trailer off with the 2 Paradise in the back. That'll be fun. What is going on today? 1:24, out of here. I've just got the gauntlet to run. Paperwork signed in here, paperwork handed in at the thingy bob, and then it's just fowlers. What is going on? It's the weekend, boys and girls. I feel a cold one coming on. I've got 2 pallets of paradise coming in about 5 minutes. Just wondering if you want them just dropped in the yard with a trailer or on a bay with a trailer dropped.
If you drop it on a bay, mate.
Just drop the trailer on the bay.
Yeah, please, mate. Aye.
No bothers. Are they free? Are they? Any?
Bay it should be 3, 10 or 12, mate. So the green light, so it'll be one of them.
Okie doke. No bother. I'll do that.
No problem. Cheers, Bob.
Okie dokie. Bye.
Ta-ta.
So I shall bid you farewell. Saturday shoppers traffic. And I shall have a little mess around with this vlog today and tomorrow, and it should be up for Sunday, I'm hopeful. If it's playing up with this one, then I'll just uninstall the movie maker that I used from GoPro and just reinstall it. But that's all boring part of that, you don't need it here. There's different modes as well. There's like sports mode, believe it or not, in this. Catch you later. Phone again.